Red, the color of power, passion, and presence. From the ancient warriors to silver screen legends, red lipstick has never been just a beauty product. It's been an armor, identity, rebellion, and romance. I have prepped my skin and base off camera. Now I'm prepping my lids using NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Ginger and blending it out with Beauty Blender. If you have medium to tan skin, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glam to Go Mini Palette is perfect. It has all the right tones that pair beautifully with red lipstick. For my transition shade, I'm using Dawn. On the outer V, I'm applying Rosy. The lash line, I'm using Dusk. For the lid, I'm applying Sunset. And in the inner corner, I'm adding Softy. Red lipstick is such a bold and vibrant choice, so I kept the eyeshadow neutral and complementary. You can offer a matte eye look, but I personally love adding a touch of sparkle. I'm using Too Faced Disco Crush highlighter in Hypnotic, a stunning gold silver that beautifully flatters medium to tan skin tones. Before doing eyeliner and drop shadow, I'm finishing up my under eye concealing. I'm using NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Ginger and blending it with my Parish Beauty sponge. Pro tip, if you can't reach the inner corners, use a pointed pencil brush. It blends concealer perfectly in tight areas. To brighten the center of my face, I'm using YSL Touche Eclat Illuminating Pen. Since red lips make a bold statement, it's important to add dimension to your face. Your face shouldn't look too flat. You need the right amount of highlight and shadow. This pen is lightweight, blends seamlessly, and does not crease even when layered. I'm setting my face with MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation and applying it all over except my under eyes. I'm packing on the powder to lock in the base, as this type of powder not only sets but also adds a bit of coverage due to its pigment. I'm doing all this to ensure my red lipstick truly stands out, because red lips won't pop if your foundation fades. Since I have already highlighted the under eyes, I'm using the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Powder in Birthday Cake to maintain that brightness. This setting powder sets beautifully and brightens without creasing, especially when I have layered two concealers, one to conceal and one to brighten. You need to have a strong setting powder for this, and Huda Beauty setting powders are perfect. For the waterline, I'm using YSL Waterproof Eye Pencil in the shade 01. Then I'm building up my drop shadow using two shades from the ABH palette, Rosy and Dusk. Take your time and build the intensity gradually. Adding black liner with red lips creates a powerful, glamorous finish. On top of the lash line, I used the same pencil and sponged it out with the Dusk shade for a soft and smoky effect. For lashes, I'm using the new Viral Benefit Cosmetics Bad Girl Bounce Volumizing Mascara in black. The wand is so unique. At first, I thought it wouldn't work and would be very clumpy, but it actually gave my lashes volume, had minimal clumping, separated them very well, and applied beautifully on both top and bottom lashes. This is really good. I highly recommend it. Before doing brows, I clean them with a tissue to remove any residue. Then I use Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Gel in Dulex. Always clean your brows before applying gel. It avoids clumps and keeps everything polished. Since I have naturally bushy brows, a clear gel is all I need. With a classic red lip, everything should look clean, polished, and radiant. For blush, I'm using Laura Mercier Blush Color Infusion in Bellini. It's subtle peachy tone. Since red lipstick is already bold, you want to keep the cheeks neutral, which complements both the lip and the eye makeup beautifully. For contour, I use warm tone YSL All Hours Hyper Finish Powder. It adds just the right amount of definition without overpowering the face. Since red lipstick already makes a bold statement, pairing it with a soft warm contour helps create balance, enhancing my features while keeping the overall look natural and harmonious. For highlighter, I use Rare Beauty Positive Light Highlighter in Accelerate, a stunning gold that beautifully flatters medium to tan skin. I applied it to the high points of my face, cheekbones, under the brows, and the inner corners of the eyes. With bold red lipstick, a golden glow adds the perfect touch of radiance without competing with the lip. Before I show you the perfect red shade for medium to tan skin tones, there are few things to keep in mind. Always exfoliate your lips and apply generous amount of lip balm before applying red lipstick. A lip primer can also help. Red lipstick need a smooth, hydrated base. Dry or flaky lips will ruin the look. Let's move on to red lipstick application. I fall under medium to tan skin, so I picked a brown lip liner mold from Anastasia Beverly Hills and paired it with Chanel Rouge Allure Velvet in shade 55. Look at this color, it's stunning, it's bold, it's rich and so flattering on brown skin. I'm pretty sure you will love this combo. I also want to show you how to pair your red lipstick with different lip liner shades. Here are some great options you can try. You can match your red lipstick with a matching red lip liner. Here are some of the best true red lip liners. MAC Lip Pencil in Cherry, NARS Precision Lip Liner in Holy Red, Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in 714 Full Red. You can match your red lipsticks with deep red. These give depth and gradient effect to the lips, adding richness and preventing reds from looking too neon. Here are some of the best deep reds. Charlotte Tilbury Kiss and Tell, Kiko Milano Brick Red, Maybelline Rich Wine. You can match your red lipsticks with brown red lip liners. If you're going for an ombre or contour effect, brown red lip liners are perfect for lip contouring, especially for medium to tan skin tone. And these are my favorites: MAC Mahogany or Chestnut, Morphe Trendsetter, Huda Beauty Rich Brown, and ABH Malt. You can match your red lipstick with berry or wine liners. These are perfect for pairing with deep reds or burgundy reds, especially for those with darker complexion. Here are some great options: Revlon Plump, Pat McGrath Labs Blood Rust, Kat Von D Beauty Vampira. Pro tip: choose a liner one shade deeper than your red lipstick for a fuller and more contoured look. That's a wrap for the Perfect Pout, the Ultimate Lip Series, Red Lipstick Edition, Brown Girl Friendly. If you enjoyed this tutorial, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And also drop down a comment below letting me know your favorite red lipstick combo. And see you guys in my next episode. Bye for now!